Hi, this is Tracey from Tracey Young Creative, and today we are going to be making a deep-seated tree. Wow, we've had some seeds of music there. Anyway, we will get started. So first off, I've created a bit of a background, and then I'm going to create a horizon line here for myself. And in this horizon line, we can write some things that are important. What's new, what's good, what's been revealed. Anyway, we'll leave that, and I'm going to plant a seed. So I created some coloured paper beforehand. So I've got the seed here that I'm going to plant. This is all part of the creative journey, and this part here is about, we're in transition, all from the known to the unknown, and we are starting to move towards our path. What have we come to do? I mean, all of us have been on a path already, but sometimes when we're wanting to have a little bit of insight or feeling a little bit stuck, sometimes it's generally because we've got a path and maybe we haven't quite been realizing. I'm just going to put some glue on. Sometimes we have to look backwards to go forwards as well. Sometimes we have to go back to things that we have worked on in the past, but perhaps, had stopped for one reason or another. But now's the time to go back and have a look. So this is for us here, it's about our 6th session, but in person, we do 2 pages at a time. And this one goes hand in hand with, that belly of the whale process where, you can sometimes, you're midway and you can sometimes feel a bit lost. And, but generally always somebody comes to help. Nothing's ever lost. And there's always a larger reason. But if we keep doing the same thing that we've always done, sometimes those things don't come to light. So we have to have sometimes these moments of great, almost concern about things to make ourselves, push forward. So I've got my seed there, and slowly my tree and my branches are growing. And this is part of the SoulPages process, which was brought into being by Rakefet Hadar, and I've completed now the facilitator training and the mentor training, and so now I can go off and actually sort of create my own courses or offer things that my community might be needing. Often I find I'm creating things because I'm interested in it, and that is actually always a good thing as well. That's a good starting place. So some of us can go on a pilgrim's journey, go and do great walks or great deeds, but some of us, that's not where we're at. It's more of a internal journey that we need to go on, and that's okay too. But also the physical journey of actually leaving home and going on travels is really a profound way to have transformation come into your life. I think some of it is it's about the intention. So if the intention is, I heard something recently quite interesting. I can be a tourist, and I'm coming to learn new things and to visit new places. But if I arrive at a place as like a pilgrim and look at my journey as a pilgrim's journey or a hero's journey, it's because I'm wanting to have a form of transformation happen in my life. I'm wanting something to shift and to change, and that's good as well. Both are fine, but it's got a different intention behind it. I recently did ran a session on vessels of accomplishment, our vessels of accomplishment, and it dealt with this thing of having a bucket list and wanting to accomplish everything on the bucket list, which is it's a great thing as well, to have a bucket list and want to achieve great things, but at the same time it can also lead us to feel a little bit stressed when we're, for one reason or another, can't actually accomplish those things. So all these things in moderation. So there we go. We've got our tree that's grown from our seed, our creative seed, and you may find that you want to add just a couple of images to this. Just sometimes it can be random. You don't even know why they're there. And I'll probably carry on with this one. These were just some images that I had found earlier, so and so sometimes those seeds of change are right in us already. We don't have to do much for it to be, to coming into being. Some really so these are almost like blossoms. Which I'll probably go in later and just define a little bit more. suppose all of us are aiming, especially later in life. It's like, oh, what fruit am I bearing? What's blossoming in my life at the moment? And they're always really good questions to ask and do some journaling around. I mean, some of us are really, really clear of what we're here to do and how to go about doing it. But sometimes all of us have these times where, not always so certain and just need a little bit of affirmation. Oh, yep, we're on the right path. We're doing the right thing at the right time. So this can be done with some beautiful papers. I've just got a really beautiful sheet of paper with some really intricate patterns and designs on them. But I'm going to leave it there, and I'll probably come back to it and go a little bit deeper. But anyway, that's just a little bit of an idea today of planting a deep seed and seeing what tree will grow from it. Thanks.